on the channel, we continue the 60th anniversary celebration of the Earth's mightiest heroes with the brand new Marvel Legends, Hawkeye and Sky Cycle.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here. Welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we've got Hawkeye and his patented Sky Cycle. But for all your Marvel Legends needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Got to get a deal out there. We continue on with these 60th anniversary Avengers packs here. Some very cool 2-packs, or in this case, vehicle and figure pack, I guess. But a lot of cool stuff out of this Avengers subline from Marvel Legends here in 2023. And I do love the packaging here with the blue background, the white and the red. Feels different, but also feels similar to some of the other Marvel Legends figures we have gotten recently. But of course, we're going to do this review and unboxing like we do all the other ones on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, let's see what old Hawkeye is up to. There he is on his Sky Cycle doing Sky Cycle things. It's like a motorcycle that goes in the air is basically what it is. Avengers logo down low. We got, what is the age? 4 and up on this one. Hawkeye with Sky Cycle, Marvel Legends series. Little comic book action art right there. Hawkeye looking only like a Hawkeye could look. Of course, we're going to compare him to some of the other Hawkeye figures in my collection here today. And there it is, a little glamour shot on the back of what you get inside the package. We do know plastic is coming back later on this year, so we'll stay tuned for that. But without further ado, let's get Hawkeye out of the package. Spider-Man style, bam, see you later, goodbye. And can I get this out? Can I get all this cardboard out? What's all the fuss about here? Nothing else going on. Packaging, bam, see you later, goodbye. We got one parchment paper thing right here. Oh, what do we got? Oh, we got hands. Oh, we got hands. We got arrows. We got it all right here. So, little parchment paper action. Little accessory. Bam. See you later. And, oh my gosh, look at all this stuff in here. We got all kinds of stuff to cut out. Got the old razor blade handy, luckily. Get this Sky Cycle out. Looks like we'll have to put together that vehicle. It's just like G.I. Joe back in the day. Put that vehicle together. Ooh, we get a little stand going on right there. Oh, you gotta get the blade once out again. A lot going on here. A lot going on here. All kinds of stuff. Little cardboard piece. Bam. See you later. Oh, we got one there. That's it for cardboard. See you later. Goodbye. We got one arrow in a parchment paper. So there's one lone arrow in this one hanging out there. Okay, sure. Why not? See you later. Goodbye. Got the old windshield going on. Always love a good windshield. I thought it was cracked at first. No, it is not. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. There's the old man, the myth, the legend, the Hawkeye. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Let's get this thing together. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what all the fuss is about. How about it? Looks like it goes together fairly easy here. Looks like it snaps in like so. Press in like so. Pop in. There it is. Okay, that's easy enough. What about this windshield goes on? I'm guessing it goes on this way. Is that right? That feels a little... I don't know if it goes up top or not. I think it goes down. I think it goes down. We're going to go with down. We can always change it later, but we've got the little guard piece right there. Nice clear piece. And then we do get a stand. Okay, so we get this stand, and I really like this stand. Was it Hobgoblin or somebody we saw this with? Green Goblin, possibly? I'm trying to remember, but a very cool stand because it has 3 different balls on it. So you can really choose your own stand adventure. You want it this way, you want it this way, you want it this way. You can do whatever you want there. And then, of course, you got the ball, fits right in the bottom there. But you can put it any which way you want. If you want it a little higher up, you want it lower, choose your own Sky Cycle adventure. So I do like that stand. I think that's a really good stand. Sky Cycle, not a ton to this. It is a little vehicle. Not a lot of bells and whistles. No moving pieces, anything like that. No steering wheel that moves. It's just a molded plastic piece, all in this kind of silver color. The little jet boosters on the end got a little bit of black paint to them. The seat's got a nice little brown saddle, which does add a little bit. You get some color on the gadgets there on the handlebars. But besides that, just your average mill Sky Cycle, I guess. And you can use this for multiple people. Multiple people can fit on this. You can get a couple of characters on here if need be. All in all, not a bad day at the office. Enough, we need more mini vehicles from Hasbro. Marvel Legends, G.I. Joe, give me the Zartan Swamp Skier and something like this. I talked about it in my retro Zartan unboxing, the Hasbro Walmart exclusive. They should have gave us this Swamp Skier with Zartan, just like they did with this Hawkeye. That would have been a good move there, but still looks pretty cool. I'm here to get a vehicle. It feels different, it feels new, and there's something to be said about that. Then we get down to the accessories going on here. What do we got? We got a gripping hand and a fist of fury. He's got a fist of fury and a gripping hand. So choose your own hand adventure on Hawkeye. We get both sides of the coin there in the hand department. We do get his quiver and arrows. Is that what we call it? The quiver and arrows. We do have that there. So it is a backpack like we've seen before with Hawkeye. I would be shocked if this isn't the one we saw from his prior Marvel Legend. We'll compare it in a little bit. And you do get one extra arrow. Wish we could have stored this arrow inside here very much. Once again, like G.I. Joe Marvel team or G.I. Joe Hasbro team, you could store that in Storm Shadow's thing. But it is a nice bright purple. You got the red arrows. You got the silver. It does look good. It is what it is. And of course, for Hawkeye, you have to have something like that. Then you do get Hawkeye's bow and arrow, and it is a very nice bow and arrow. Does he usually use the gold one? I guess maybe the gold one's the 60th anniversary style, because I think the other one is all purple, but it doesn't really matter at the end of the day to me. But nice gold here. Got the black handle. Got the rubber string there. I like that better than no string or just a little string. I think that does work. Looks really good. So really like what I'm seeing with old Hawkeye here. And now we do get Hawkeye out of the package and see what all the fuss is about with this Hawkeye figure. Now, first thing I see that I don't like, and it gives me flashbacks to the Marvel Legends X-Men Cyclops figure, and other figures as well, is you got these bands on his bicep. Of course, we all know about those bands on the thighs that always fall down on a lot of the Marvel Legend figures. Well, now we got them on the bicep cut for Hawkeye. Gonna raise these back up. Hopefully they stay. They seem to stay pretty well, but they could be knocked down, so I guess beware of that a little bit there. I also, one of the first things I noticed here is the soft goods skirt on Hawkeye, where we always got the molded before. Perfect to give a soft goods skirt because you're going to put him on here. It's got a mold out of the way, so that definitely does work. Definitely looks different, feels different. For a Marvel Legend, we don't get a whole lot of soft goods in the Marvel Legends line, so that is kind of a nice touch. I would be here for more of that if they chose to do that. A nice blue color against the purple. Definitely feels old school. It really has an old school color vibe, kind of like a 70s, late 60s, 70s color vibe to it, which I'm here for as well. I don't mind that at all. It does look good. He's got a nice little satchel, bandolier around the top up here. He does have that. He's got the hole in his back, very G.I. Joe style for the backpack, of course. Hawkeye all day long in the head sculpt. Got the big H at the top. You got the big horned mask. Like that we got the bigger horns on this one than some of the prior editions where they were kind of tight in there, but definitely looks good. Very stoic face. No emotion being shown by Hawkeye here. Very pale skin tone for Hawkeye. Maybe it's the kind of more pale, bright colors here making him feel more pale, but he definitely has a paleness to him. But he does look good for sure. But let's walk through this articulation real quick. Head, back, forward, side to side, up and down. Plenty up and down on this guy. He's got all kinds of movement. Arms going to go all the way around. Ooh, you got a little butterfly shoulder action. We're here for that. Double jointed elbow, bicep cut, playing the hits here. Hands removable, hands back, forward, side to side. Big old ab crunch for Hawkeye if need be. You also got the waist articulation. Big old Hawkeye splits. If he's got to jump up and hop on that sky cycle, he can do that. Thigh cut, of course. Double jointed, pinless knees and elbows. Man, I love that. You got the back and forth on the boot cut, ankles back and forth. Very, very cool articulation on this one. A very clean feeling figure, a nice feeling figure in hand as well. Definitely a very good Hawkeye, and it's been a while since we've had a comic version of Hawkeye, so I think a lot of people missed out on older versions, passed on it, maybe they're a new collector, whatever reason. A lot of people will be picking up this version of Hawkeye here. Of course, he can fit right on that sky cycle if need be. He does look a little big for it, maybe, but not really, though. I mean, it's kind of goofy. That's kind of how things kind of are there. But he's definitely a bigger figure on here. You're not going to put a Hulk on this figure, that's for sure, or on this sky cycle, that's for sure. But he can, with the gripping hands, of course, hold that if he needs to. Like I said, you also got room for 2 people on here. Would have liked to seen some peg stands down here. That would have worked really good to keep your figures in place. I think that would have been a good one, especially if you're going to put it like at an angle. Let's say you're going to angle this up or something like that. A peg hole would keep the rider, whoever you choose to have riding it, in place. Obviously, if you loop Hawkeye's hands into the steering wheel there, or the steer controls, he will stay in, but his partner in the back better hold on tighter. He's going to slide right off, or she, for that matter. But a good all-around pack right here. I like what I see. It definitely feels different. I'm here for things that feel different, look different, and I can see a few people maybe buying multiples of these, selling the Hawkeye off and having a couple of different Sky Cycles. Maybe have Captain America on one, Hawkeye on one, things like that. I could see that happening in somebody's collection somewhere. And he fits on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% if you need some stands for your Marvel Legends. Fits perfectly right there. And I talked about a prior version of Hawkeye. Is this one on the old school, like, throwback cartage? I think that's what it was, this version of Hawkeye. You get the same exact backpack. Looking at it, yep, exact same backpack. So getting reuse there. The bow is definitely different. Totally different bow on this one. A lot of similarities, but a lot of differences, and the biggest difference is the color combination differences between the two. A lot darker purple on this version, much lighter and brighter purple on this version of Hawkeye. And I also have a Marvel Select Hawkeye. I forgot I own this as well. So we got all kinds of Hawkeyes going on over here at the table. Marvel Select one's not bad. If you want your Marvel Selects are perfect. If you want to mix your McFarlane toys and your Marvel stuff, that's the line to do that with. If that's what you want to do, I guess, with your collection. But it doesn't really work with the Marvel Legends so much. You know me, I really do like the Marvel Select figures that are the bigger than life or little small ones that can kind of blend in with my Marvel Legends. And this Hawkeye doesn't do a very good job of that. For sure there. But definitely like this new Hawkeye. I like the color changes. I like the Sky Cycle. I also like the addition of soft goods. I would love to see more of that from the Marvel Legends team. But definitely worth a pickup. I guess if you do have this one, you may be content with this Hawkeye and maybe want to pass on this. But I think by adding the cycle, there is enough value there on this one here. So not a bad day at the office, as they say. But what say you out there in YouTube land? You picking up this Hawkeye? You picking up this cycle? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, you made it this far. You might as well like the video, subscribe to the channel. We got Marvel Legend videos on this channel all the time. Check them out. Make sure you do subscribe to this very YouTube channel. And for early access to this video and many, many other videos and all kinds of bonus content, head on over to the Patreon channel, your best way to support this very YouTube channel. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, and don't forget to hit me up and follow along on social media. SirPaul64 is where you find me on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for Hawkeye and his Sky Cycle, I am Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.